Centrals. They're in numbers again. Good hand pass, gets it into the hands of Walsh, goes forward once again. Big spoil from behind by Zach Hill. The man who wanted it picked it up and then promptly dropped it. Now turning into trouble by Goodall. Umpire says, give it to me. Umpire Shirko's going to ball it up. Coming down just a little bit heavier. Certainly got colder. Brett Hill back out there. It's marked by Somerville. Still in his defensive 50, goes wide. Spearing kick, not marked. Hard to mark today by Sokol. Turned over. Now goes forward. Hill reads the foot race. Clear. Nutmegs him in the end. Picking it up. Well done by the Mustangs. You didn't see him. Didn't see Hill. How could you not miss him? He's 6'4", standing right in front of you. Now it's Stubbs. What can he do? It's cold. It's raining and windy. I'm going to let it go out of bounds. Ball up on the outer side. Throw in. Errant throw, might have that one again, eh? Bring it in, young fella. Got the Oz kickers boundary umpiring today, have we, boys? Massive contingent of umpires who are doing a fantastic job. Throwing in, that's right. Doing overhand, mate. It's a forward going to ground, but they get it through Walsh. Has been very good this quarter. Does it stay in? It doesn't. Just as you pump his tyres up, he cocks it up and goes out of bounds on the full. It's going to go to Stubbs. We're paying you the big bucks. Brings it in 5. Left-hander over there. That's got him. Well done, buddy. In the air, got down by Hill. Right on cue, just punches it out and makes him do it again. Walsh has been very good. Zoom right into this fella. Zoom right in. Brings it in 20. That's a good one. Throws it up in the air. Hill probably gets it down. Cortino's there. It's going to be pushed and it's going Rockingham's way. In free kick and it's going to Campbell Miller. Fly from White goes through a whole heap of hands. Sore neck. Not what we like to see. Walsh is pointing 50. I don't think the umpires have any of that. It is a 50. It is a 50 and against Miguel for the remonstration. Marched forward is Holland. He wasn't happy with... It wasn't a big 50, it must be said. A little 50. A 50. Hollands now. What are we waiting for? Oh, we're getting a player coming off with a neck injury. Off now. Hollands goes to the pocket, having to stand and wait. The Rams player goes through his fingers. That was Willis. He's been the most dangerous forward. He gets to do a very dangerous spot. Clean bowls everyone. Going to be picked up by Centrals now. It's a dangerous kick. I hope it stays in. It's a foot right. It's a foot right. Do they keep it in? They do. No. Umpire says give it to me. Gonna throw it in. So Cole can't take the mark. It goes to ground, not coming out of there. It's going to be a ball up. Get it on the boot, boys. It's what Rockingham have been doing. Foster, White goes early once again, but Centrals get the clearance. Going to playing a very good game. Is Leighton plays on, gets forward, goes through the fingertips. It's all up to Stubbs. What can he do? It's soccer by Hill. Cortino's there. Mopping it up again is Hill. Goes back around the corner. Good kick. Not marked. Plays on. Gets it back. Does the 1-2. Stops. Props to Dragovic. Goes inboard. Need to get it on the boot in a hurry inside the last minute. Centrals go inside 50. Hill's drifted forward. Hill's drifted forward. You'll milk this cow for all it's worth. 44 seconds to go, third term. Turn around, boys. Uncle Brett's going to kick a goal. Bailey and Max in front of us are going to watch Uncle Brett. Gets close to the man on the mark. Does the double cobra. Does the big number 50, and he gets on the scoreboard, and we alluded to it. The dying stages of the third term. An important goal to Centrals. Gets it back within 5 points on the Arizzo Bakery scoreboard. It's a cracking prelim semi-final. 6-3 Central 6-8.
between first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on because it was that close.
Yep. Where's that held?
At Lane Group Stadium,
Absolutely.
in the main Platinum Room.
Yep. You can't do this. Fortunately, you don't have to do this all by yourself, mate. You've got a magnificent team of the executive of the Peel Football and Netball League.
Yep, no, the directors, I need them. They help me in everything I do, so very, very important. And, we've got a gala night tonight, so they've all been working hard setting that up for netball.
Yep.
Because that's part of Peel Football and Netball League. So
You're the instigators of combining footy and netball, I reckon, in country sport.
Yeah, we started around 2015. We started actually organising it in 2014. Basically, after that, we set that up, and then we went into a state netball team during COVID, set up Peel Lightning, and that's sort of went in leaps and bounds, and that's been running for quite a while now too, and we're actually getting men's netball happening next year in Peel Lightning.
Right on cue. They've got a free kick for holding the ball, and the Centrals player just bit off just a little bit more than he could chew. I think we've got... I don't know what's going on there. Something's upset umpire Armadai. I think you got some work to do.
The police went away.
Yeah. Some untoward comments, and we're not going to have... we're called time until the police have come. So there is some... until we sort it out. You might have to go and get the fire extinguisher, do you? He's not going to start until something's happened over there, so you might have to go. Sorry, Jeff.
I'm going to have to go, sorry.
Yeah. Police are on the way. They can and will call off the game if it's unsafe. People will need to know that. No, abuse. Not like you see in a game of country sport, but they will get to the bottom of it. Game stopped while we sorted out to our left, unfortunately. The clock has stopped. We probably can start it again. The officials have done all they can do off field. About to get underway. They've had enough, and that's fair enough. Shot on goal by the Rockingham Rams. It's an important shot on goal too. Halfway through the last. Left foot stab at it. Oh, he's got it. He's got it, and they flock to him. Just kept it low. The kid with a lid. Turn around so he can give you the glory, mate. Number 29. If you're going to kick a goal, you might as well kick... that's his... Sean Norman. The only goal of the third term, and it's taken us halfway through. No, it's 16, not 10. It's 10 minutes gone, 16 to go. Back in the centre of the ground, what's the Centrals do? Just a push, play on, says the umpire, running in a very straight line. Is the Rockingham player in Woods. Now they get the clearance again, goes inside 50. Running, now they pick it up, searching hand pass, goes inside to Morley, he's been good, has a shot on goal, he has a shot on goal. Peeling for the push, don't worry about that, mate, just go and grab the ball and kick it back in, gone across the face. Going to be kicked in by, let's see the Stubbs or Hill, Zach Hill I reckon. Zach Hill goes straight down the centre of the ground. Comes over the back and it's a foot race. Doing well is Eminem. Can they pick it up? Somerville's there, trying to bullock his way through. It's punched out. Doesn't have that play on, says the umpire. Played for it, so play on. Standing up in the tackle was Marshall Mathers, who's disguised as Manasseh Millam, or Millhouse. We'll go with Millhouse. Got down by White. Walsh gets it back. It's chopped off back in front. Man in front. Why not? I reckon it might be Foster. Right on cue it is. He kicked a cracking goal in the third to get it within 2 goals. And this one to get it back to that margin. 6-3 plays 7-10 on the Aritza scoreboard. Gets underneath it and goes to the left, right to the line. Does it stay in? It does. No, it doesn't. Rush through. 1 behind only to Foster. 2 goals, 1. Kicked in, Mark play on as forward. Marked by George Tregear. Two-hand drop, kicks it wide. Oh, big mark. Oh, it was a push. It's going against Stubbs. It's going back to Holland. Robbed of a really good mark was Tane Woods. Nearly gave him a $3,500 mark of the day, but not to be. Big spoil comes from McPhail. He hasn't put too many feet wrong today. It's gone out of bounds. Is this our man? Is this Lockie? No, not Lockie. Not Lockie, the superstar. Goes over the back. No ruckman get out. Half a throw, maybe. Play on, says the umpire. Rocco picks it up. Can't get it out. That was Fraser Miller. Me ball up again, right on the edge of the square. It's the frenzy as White just kept Hill out of it. Now gets it forward. It's punched forward. Zach Hill clean bowls him. He's punched out of bounds by Jordan Jettings. Going to be thrown in. There he is. I'll have fries with that, Lockie. Sorry, that's an inside joke. And with the full support of all your umpire friends beside me, Lockie. Throws it in now. Oh, the Oz kicker, he's got it right now. Throws it in. Hill just shoves him out of the way. Play on. Woods is there. Pushed off the ball. Throw. Cortino too quick for him. Oh, just a throw. That was a throw as well. Now it's got by Woods as forward. Running back into trouble was the player in Millhouse. Going to be a free kick. It's high. Going back to Jennings, I suspect. Got a one behind him. There it goes. Going to go straight down the line. Good kick out in the direction of Foster. Oh, slips catch. Mark of the day. He's got 2 inboard. He's got 3 inboard. Good spoil. Great spoil by Miller. Does he maintain possession? He does. An up and under kick. Zach Hill is there. Chest mark. Opposed to Holland. Looking for his cousin inboard. Quicks it over his head. Now, that's a costly turnover. Goes in. Big spoil. Gutsy mark. A very gutsy mark by Willis. They're pleading for touch. It looked like a mark from here, and the umpire says it is. He's kicked 2, but this one is going to be a very important one. 6-4 plays 7-2, halfway through the last term. Starting on the centre square is going to kick from 40 out, maybe 45. This will bring the house down if it had gone through. 1 behind only 2-2 to the noted goal kicker. Straight down the centre of the ground. Brett Hill from behind goes to Walsh. He punches it forward. Held without it. High. It's going back to Rockingham on the cricket pitch. Kick was errant. Chopped off. There's not much wrong today as Foreman. Gets underneath the kick, goes high to the Alcoa and leaping high in the air, got it down, but only as far as the pool. He kicks it forward. Punched forward by Jared Smith. He's been effective. Gets it to a teammate, goes out a wing. Good lead by Sokol. Good spoil as well. Searching hand pass, sets his teammate a fair old target. Immediately wrapped up, dropped it. Just needed to hold on to it a little bit more as Dunster going to be turned over. It'll be a free kick to Rockingham. Just a good tackle. And I think he tried to swing his boot at it. Not to be. Now called to play on. Left foot kick high down the non-grandstand wing. Leaping in front with Smith. Can't get it. Comes out the back, looking to go inboard and went, nah, bugger that on a day like today. Going from 3 deep. Sokol eventually comes up with it. Does a fresh air. He goes to Cortino. Searching hand pass. Comes back to Stubbs. He goes in. Stripped of it brilliantly by White. He goes again. Now it's socced forward. Foster's there, having a big last term. Comes back to his teammate. Goes back to the point of the square. A fist. Probably should have tried to mark it. They're there in numbers. Now Rockingham goes a clever kick and finds a teammate and just holds it up again. Inside the last 9 minutes, left foot kick to the outer side, a tumble punt. 2 players go up. My best man of the day was Leighton, not marked. The most effective player for mine out there today. An absolute rock. Just cruel fate they put him in the ruckers just to do something else. Brett Hill gets it forward, just punched down by Rockingham. They're desperate at ground level. Shoveling it ever closer to the boundary line. Throw, play on, says the umpire. Now that Centrals get it forward. Big punch from behind. A desperate, the golden fist. They keep it in. I think he might have kicked the wrong side of that ball. Still stays in. Shovels it out the back. Now Rockingham. 2 on 1. One's good enough. No, Stubbs met high. Play on, says the umpire. Now goes to ground. Rockingham just have the answers at the moment. What do we got? 13-point margin. 7-11 plays 6-4. No clear ruck, but Rockingham. I keep wanting to say Jandicott. The captain just rushes forward, tries to keep it on, misses his boot, not ping for holding the ball. Now the torpedo goes forward, 1v1. Good spoil from behind. Zach Hill's there. Doesn't fall over, need to keep their feet. Probably went high. Play on, says the umpire. He had his whistle to his mouth. Calls play on. Now they get it forward. In numbers are Rockingham. Going to turn inboard. Dropped it. He was just waiting, the umpire. Free kick. He's got a man to the grandstand side, but he's looking centre. Now, called to play on. Hand passes. Gets to Smith. Goes the inside-out kick. There's 2v1, bouncing ball. Now it's 1v3, the safety of the boundary line in front of the Centrals. To Henley, and it's going to be ball into our man, Lockie. Show us what you got, son. Your time to shine. Oh, poetry. Gets it down out the back, there's Hill, but White is there. He gets to a teammate to Palmer. He's also been good. Inside 50. Big punch from behind by Jennings. Wrapped up his Stubbs and not getting out of that one. He's been very effective, has the toe ball. Ball up again. Oh, Falcon on Hill. He's not going to like that on the replay because I'm going to remember that, Brett. Now, they get it out. They do. Rockingham goes forward. Stubbs nearly out on his feet. Brilliantly done by Rockingham. Just runs away from the pack. Throws his hands to the head. Did everything but kick the goal by Ethan Poole. His first scorer today. But they a handy point. 6-4 plays 7-12. Not messing around. Straight down the centre of the ground. High in the air. Desperate defence. Well done by Zach Hill. Searching hand pass. They got the runners. Cortino's there. What's in front of him? Where's Sokol? Goes over his head. He's running back with a flight of the ball. You don't have to. He's nearly bounced it through from 90. One behind only. Are we on to 6-5? 6-5? That scoreboard right? 6-5 plays 7-12. 13-point margin. Inside the last 5 minutes. Big spoil from behind by Zach Hill. Got it forward by Central's bouncing ball. Our man Leighton stands tall in the contest. Brilliant. High free kick. Just settles it down again. He will not be rushed. Goes long, goes wide. Punch by Rockingham. He's gone a bit of a deathly hush to our left. Stubbs keeps the ball in front of him. There's three of them there. Goes to Jennings. The 1-2 goes wide. Kick goes forward. Falling to ground. Can they keep possession of it? Leighton does brilliantly. There in numbers. It's Morley. He's been very good. Nutmegs. Walsh. Goes forward. Chopped off by Dragovic. Goes inboard to Cortino. Goes forward. Strength. Standing tall. Goes over the top to Sokol. He's going to run into an open goal. Kicks it. Close enough if they're good enough. It's his first goal of the day by the superstar. As the rain tumbles down, we go inside the last 3 minutes, and it's a 7-point ball game. I think the main source of annoyance to the umpires have actually been evicted. Back in the centre of the ground. They're close enough if they're good enough. Can Rockingham hold on? Jesus, I'm nervous looking faces to my right. Back in the centre of the ground. No clearance. We have ball up again. White's been good in the ruck. Just pushes Hill out of the way, but Hill gets it forward. Morley's been very good. Just pumps it on the boot. Maintaining possession, just punching it forward is Jake Tregear, the president. That's deliberate. They will call that. They will call that. I reckon it's Stubbs. No, it's Hill. Goes inboard. Miraculously, Hill's managed to kick it to himself. Zach Hill now marks it. Pumps it forward. Where's Sokol? Probably a little push play on. Overrunning it. Lux of Fortune. Desperate at the ball. That's taking the legs out. It'll be free kick Centrals. Good decision. It's going to Bradley. He's called to play on. He goes forward. Drifting forward is Brett Hill. Haven't got time to stuff around, son. This to make it a 1-point ball game. He looks at the clock. Is he the Iceman? Brett Hill has a shot on goal, as nonchalant as you like, makes it a 1-point ball game inside the last 2 minutes. Grandstand finish at Mundajong, prelim final. Who can get the clearance? Loaded up with your superstars. Hill versus White. In the centre of the ground. High in the air. Hill just slaps it forward. Coutinho's there. It's a free kick and it's going to go to Rockingham. Didn't see it. That'll be it. Walsh has it. Goes long. Inside 50. Stubbs is there. Doesn't mark. Comes now back to Rockingham. Has a torpedo shot at goal. Bouncing. Turn around. Soccer it. Goal. Right on the siren. Ophorst has soccered the winning goal in the pre-grand final, and Rockingham a grand final bound. There it is. There it is. (8-5) play 8-12. Is that what you end up with, Dan? Rob, did we end up with, is that the right scoreboard? 8-5, 7-point ball game. Rockingham have held on to win the prelim final by 7 points in an absolute cracking game of football in the Peel Football and Netball League. Central's perennial grand finalists will not be there on grand final day. For the winners, we'll wrap this broadcast up. 2 goals to Willis, 2 goals to Holland, and 2 goals to Sean Norman. Aaron Ophorst kicked the goal in the last quarter. Manasseh Millam kicked a goal. No one better today on the ground than Max Layton. He gets the man of the match from the commentators. 2 goals kicked today by Brett Hill, and they were clutch ones, both of them. 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, inside the last minute and a half to make it a 1-point ball game. Kobe Foster was a target all day, kicking 2. Then singles to McGwell, Alcock. Michael Somerville was lively, the movie star, and Ben Sokol. On behalf of Rob Cronin, Ian McNeil, we'll get you the grand final days. Thank you for listening around WA, and thanks to Aritza Bakery Scoreboard. Rockingham Rams, a grand final bound, 8-12-60 to 8-5-53. You are on Classic Clashes.
That's definitely one of the more exciting ones. See where it turns out itself. Come on.